the very beginning, for you and me to be with him. Sin has a way, and sin separates you and me away from him. The cross is where his love poured out, but the story wasn't over yet. There's an empty grave. Death was defeated. Jesus is alive. Shout it to the sky. He's alive. He's alive. He's alive. He's alive. Yeah. He's alive. He's alive. J-E-S-U-S. Jesus is alive. J-E-S-U-S. Jesus is alive. We sing J-E-S-U-S. Jesus is alive. Come on. J-E-S-U-S. Jesus is alive. There's an empty grave, 'cause death was defeated. Jesus is alive. Shout it to the sky. He's alive. He's alive. He's alive. He's alive. He's alive. He's alive.
Happy Easter, everyone. I am here with Autzen the Easter Bunny, or not so Easter Bunny, I guess. We're so excited to be with you here this morning. Why don't you stand up and worship?
I know someone who makes me happy. I know someone who makes me dance. He's the reason my feet are moving. He's the reason I'm gonna lift my hands and clap, clap, clap to the sound. Jump, jump up and down. Spin, spin all around. I'm singing it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jesus is the very best friend, the very best friend I know. Yeah. Jesus someone who makes me dance. He's the reason that my feet are moving. He's the reason I'm gonna lift my hands and clap. Clap to the sound. Jump. Jump up and down. Spin. Spin all around. I'm singing it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jesus is the very best friend. The very best friend I know. Jesus is the very best friend. The very best friend for sure. If you know it, sing it loud. Come on now. If you know it, dance around and around. Clap. Clap to the sound. Jump. Jump up and down. Spin. Spin all around. I'm singing it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jesus is the very best friend. The very best friend I know. Yeah. Jesus is the very best friend. The very best friend for sure. If you know it, sing it loud. If you know it, dance around and around. Let's go, let's go, come on. Who know what time it is?
It's time to hear a story full of wonder. There's so much fun we'll have learning together. So let's go down to the clubhouse with Ollie and his friends. Let's go down to the clubhouse where wonder never ends at the Wonder Clubhouse. Be with you at the Wonder Clubhouse. Be with you. Fly, fly, little kite. Whoosh! Through the air, little kite. Oh, hi there, friends. Welcome to the clubhouse. It's me, Zoe, and I'm so happy to see you today. Do you know what this is? That's right. It's a kite. Look at all these colors. What color do you see? That's right. It's red, orange, yellow, blue, and purple. I love it. I flew it outside with my dad yesterday. It was such a beautiful and sunny day with just a little wind. So my dad said,
Hey Zoe, it's a perfect day to go to the park and fly a kite.
and I said, let's do it. So there we were, flying the kite, when suddenly the wind started getting stronger and stronger, and my kite went higher and higher. I thought it had thrown away. But then my dad told me to pull on the string. And when I did, my kite came back. My kite went way, 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 up and up and up, and then came back. What a great day.
Who?
It's Ollie.
Hello there, Zoe. Who? Flying a kite, are you?
Hi, Ollie. Yep, I sure am. My kite went way, way up into the clouds, and then I pulled the string, and it came back. I was so happy.
Your kite coming back to you is great. It's true. But I have an even better story for you. Just listen to this. Just follow me through. Who?
Follow me through, follow me through. Ollie's got a Bible story for me and you.
Happy Easter to you. Oh, hi, friends. Happy Easter to you. I'm Justin the mailman, and I am so glad you're here. Today is a day for celebrating, and I want to tell you all about it. Let me just put the story mail in the mailbox. Look! Do you know what that is? A heart, that's right! Because the true story of Easter begins with God's love for us. Everybody hold your hands up way up high in the air. Hold them up high. Because the Bible teaches us God's love for us goes higher than the highest mountain, higher than a kite can fly. Now, stretch your hands out wide like this. Because God's love for us is bigger and wider than we can even hold. Now, put your hands down deep to the ground. Because God's love for us goes deeper than the deepest ocean. He loves us so much. God loves us so much that he gave us his son, Jesus, to be our friend forever. But first, something sad had to happen. One night, when Jesus was having dinner with his good friends, he told them he would have to go away, but he told them he would come back. After dinner, Jesus went to a garden to pray. While he was there, some angry people came and took Jesus away. They hurt Jesus, and he died. It was very sad. All of Jesus' friends were so sad. Can you show me your sad face? Yes, they were so sad. They put Jesus' body in a tomb with a big stone in front of it. 3 sad days went by. Can you count them with me? Day 1. Day 2. Day 3. Look! On the 3rd day, when some of Jesus' friends went to the tomb, they saw that the stone had been rolled away and Jesus was not there. Then came the good news. Jesus came back, just like he said he would. Everyone was so happy. Can you show me your happy face? Yes, Jesus is alive. It was amazing, incredible. Do your happy celebration dance. Yes, Jesus is alive. We are celebrating today because it's Easter, and Jesus is alive, and he wants to be our friend forever. Oh, hey there, Ollie. Tell me, who wants to be your friend forever?
Jesus wants to be my friend forever. Yes, it's true. Now let's hear it from you. Tell me, who wants to be your friend forever?
Jesus wants to be my friend forever. That's the truth, friends. You better believe it. Happy Easter!
So there's your story, and it's all true. Jesus went away and came back, just like he said he would. Ho! Ho!
Thanks, Ollie.
Goodbye to you. Ho! Ho!
Wow, that was such a great story. Jesus said he was going away and he would come back. And he did! Jesus is alive and he wants to be our friend forever. I think I got the story. Did you get it? If you did, say got it. Get it? Got it! Good! Hey! It's windy outside. Time to go fly my kite. I'll see you next time. Bye!
How wide and long and high and deep is the love of Christ. Ephesians 3:18. How wide and long and high and deep is the love of Christ. Ephesians 3:18.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Easter eggs. No, I'm gonna get the most Easter eggs, but I'm gonna get the most Easter eggs. Okay, how many Easter eggs are you gonna get? I'm gonna get like 12. I'm gonna get 13. Hi everyone! Happy Easter! I'm your host, and I am so excited that you've taken a few minutes to sit down and join me wherever you are. Together, we're gonna celebrate the most important event ever, Easter. Now, you and I both know Easter is about more than eggs and chocolate and that fake grass you'll be vacuuming up for weeks. It's about the biggest moment in human history. But before I get to that, I thought it might be fun to take a look at how Easter has been celebrated in the past. Whoa, okay, not quite as far back as the very first Easter. See, at that time, Jesus' disciples were hiding behind closed doors. And well, I think we've all had enough of that in the last year. I'm talking about the way our great-grandparents celebrated Easter in style. Okay, let's be real. Some of you are in your PJs right now, or at least your comfy clothes. But earlier generations really knew how to make the day festive. And of course, some of the traditions we know and love today started many years ago. Take Easter eggs. See, Easter eggs were first decorated more than 500 years ago as a symbol of new life. Check this out. You've got egg art of all kinds. Carved eggs, wooden eggs, whoa! Painted eggs, it's so beautiful. And the classic plastic eggs. But my personal favorite? The chocolate cream egg. See, in the United States, we even have a national tradition called the Easter egg roll that has happened every year at the White House since 1878. And since none of us are actually at the White House today, I thought it would be fun for every family to do your very own Easter egg roll right now. So, first, figure out how many in your family are going to play. Then, go get an egg for each family member. It can be a plastic egg, or, if you're hardcore, use real eggs. You got 30 seconds to go grab them right now. Got your eggs? Perfect. Now for your egg roll. Okay, I need you to find a place in your house where your whole family can line up side by side as if you're on an imaginary starting line. Then create a finish line on the floor as far as you can from the starting line. This could be a pillow, a towel, anything. Then your family will count down from 3 and start rolling your egg from the starting line to the finish line. First family member to get your egg to the finish line wins. Ready, set, okay, wait. You can't just roll the egg with your finger. That's too easy. You have to roll the egg with your nose. Boom! Okay, everybody ready? We're putting a 1-minute timer on the clock. This Easter egg roll is happening in 3, in 2, 1, go! I hope you had a lot of not so serious fun with those Easter eggs. And if a few of them got busted, well, As you'll see in just a few minutes, Easter is all about things that are messy and broken, and finding a way to put it all back together again. But right now, I've got one more classic Easter tradition to share with you. Chocolate Easter bunnies! Mom, I thought we got the big ones. No? That's okay. It's gold. The first ones showed up in Germany in the mid-1850s, but they became popular in 1890 when an American shop owner stuck a 5-foot chocolate bunny in his window. 5 feet! That's taller than a lot of you. Oh, and kids, I really think you should know, 81% of parents will sneak some of their kids' Easter candy. Watch your baskets. With that in mind, we've got a special activity for your family called Bust Your Bunny! First, figure out how many in your family are going to play. The more the merrier. Then, you need a chocolate bunny and some icing, or frosting, for each player. Doesn't matter how you say it, or if it comes in a tube or a tub. You can play in teams if you like. You'll also need one hand towel and one hammer. Yeah, I said hammer. But don't sweat it if you can't get one right now. A book, a can of soup, even your fist will work. Okay, press pause now to get everything and everyone in position for the game. I'll wait right here. Okay, got everything? All right, here's how you play. First, each player or team will need to bust their bunny. Yep, you heard me. Cover the chocolate bunny with a hand towel to prevent any flying pieces. Then, give the bunny a whack with the hammer. Trust me, don't go crazy here. One solid smack will do. Ready? And... Oh. Yeah, just one. Once everyone has properly busted up their bunny, the game is ready to begin. Your whole family will count to 3 and then begin gluing the bunny back together with their tube or tub of frosting. The first team to finish wins. Got it? Oh, and it has to look good, right? Oh yeah. Bust Your Bunny is happening in 3, in 2, 1, go! Wow, that was a mess, but I'm sure your results were, well, creative. And delicious. And make sure you post a pic of your glued back together bunny on social media. Show all your friends and your family. Now, as we've said earlier, Easter is all about something good coming out of something bad. It's about a plan that God formed from the foundation of the world, just like this lily grew from a dry bulb in the dark earth. God's plan took shape out of darkness and brokenness. And at the right time, he brought about the most amazing, breathtaking, beautiful event this world has ever known. Let's take a look.
In the beginning, God created everything. He formed people in his own image. There was nothing between God and us. It was peaceful. It was perfect. But then we turned away from God. When sin entered the world, everything broke. It seemed there was no way for us to be whole again. But God loved us so much.
That he made a plan to rescue us.
God sent his very own son, Jesus, to live among us. Jesus connected with people, old and young, happy or hurting, people like you and me. Jesus healed the sick, and forgave those who hurt others. His closest friends saw Jesus was the one sent by God to fix this broken world and make us right with God. They couldn't wait for it to happen. When Jesus entered Jerusalem, huge crowds gathered to welcome him.
But the religious leaders thought Jesus would change too much. They made plans to stop him.
At a special dinner, Jesus told his friends that he had to leave them, but he would return.
That night, Jesus was arrested. He was beaten and given a fake trial. The religious leaders sent Jesus to the Roman governor, who could sentence him to die. Pilate found Jesus had broken no law, but a mob called for Jesus to be killed. Pilate gave in. He handed Jesus over to Roman soldiers. Jesus carried the heavy, rough beam of his own wooden cross up a hill.
Soldiers nailed Jesus' hands and feet to the rough wood and raised him off the ground. But Jesus never stopped showing God's love and mercy. Even from the cross, Jesus asked God to forgive those people who were hurting him.
Finally, Jesus called out, "It is finished."
Then he died. Jesus' body was placed inside a stone tomb with a huge rock blocking the entrance. It seemed the plan had failed, that the world was broken forever, that no one could put the pieces back together. Early Sunday morning, on the day we call Easter, Mary Magdalene hurried to the tomb. She wanted to make sure Jesus' body was buried properly. But something was wrong. The stone was rolled away. When Mary looked inside, the tomb was empty.
Mary saw a man and asked for help. The man called her name, and then she knew. It was Jesus, alive!
God's plan could not be stopped, even by death. His love was too big. Jesus,
God's Son,
took all our broken pieces
all of our sin,
and made something new.
Jesus lived and died
And rose again,
so we could be right with God.
forever.
Wow. You know, I hear that story every Easter, and it always amazes me. I mean, God sent Jesus to the world to remind me that he is greater than anything that can go wrong in my world. The simple fact that Jesus came back to life is proof to me that I can face anything bad that happens. When you believe in Jesus and follow him, you begin living in peace with a God who can always take broken pieces and make them into something amazing. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you had fun, and I hope you spend the rest of the day making some great memories with your family. Happy Easter, everyone. Bye. Now, where did I put those chocolate bunnies? Oh, yes. Bye.
The greatest day in history. Death is bleeding, you have rescued me. Sing it out, Jesus is alive. The empty cross, the empty grave. Life eternal, you have won the day. Shout it out, Jesus is alive. He's alive. Oh, happy day, happy day. You wash my sin away. Oh, happy day, happy day. I'll never be the same. Forever I'm changed. stand in that place. Free at last, meeting face to face. I am yours, Jesus, you are mine. In this joy, perfect peace, earthly pain finally will cease. Celebrate, Jesus is alive. He's alive. Oh, happy day, happy day. You wash my sin away. Oh, happy day, happy day. I'll never be the same. Forever I'm changed. I'll never be the same. Oh, what a glorious day, what a glorious way. You have saved me, and oh, what a glorious day, what a glorious name. Oh, happy day, happy day. You wash my sin away. Oh, happy day, happy day. I'll never be the same. Forever I'm changed. I'll never be the same.
Sit, Zoe, sit. Good dog.